Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning in and watching my channel today. I'm so grateful that everybody is here. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, and if you're old here, thank you so much for returning. Everybody please like, share, and comment and subscribe. Literally just had a word fart, could not get all those words out. So pretty much today, as you can tell by the title, I will be going over the iOS 14 introduction, the home screen, and everything. So just getting to learn more about iOS. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get on to the video. I'm going to break it down into new steps, and there'll be time steps included down below of this video. Thank you. So step 1 is to declutter and organize your apps. So there's 2 different ways to do this in iOS 14. So the first way of decluttering and organizing all of your apps, the first one is to move apps to the new app library. So pretty much if you scroll all the way to the side, you'll see this new app library if you scroll all the way to the right. And it'll have all of your apps included in different folders, as you can see right over here. So to move an app to the app library, you're pretty much going to select it, hit edit home screen, hit the minus button, and move it to the app library. So that's your first way of organization and taking away apps. Another way is selecting an app, hitting edit home screen, and clicking these dots on the bottom of your keyboard, or the bottom of your board of the phone, and hiding the screen. Ooh, let me do that one more time. So you're going to click the button, it's going to hide it, and you're no longer going to see it anymore. This pretty much works for people if you would like to have an entire screen of apps that you don't use but would still like to have common access to instead of going to the app library. So it truly just depends on your organizational style, but those are the 2 easiest ways to organize your apps on iOS 14. Okay guys, so step number 2 is how to use widgets, how to make widgets, and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to, let me unhide the app, unhide the screen. So select edit home screen, and we're going to unhide that screen, so now I have access to where my widget app is. Hit done, click on Widgetsmith. So after you click on Widgetsmith, this is exactly what it'll look like. You can go ahead and click on one of the preset widgets they have for you, or you can go ahead and add a widget. So I'm going to click on it because I don't plan on using it. The 3 widgets I'm going to teach you how to make today, the first one is the calendar, the second one is the to-do list, and the third one is a photo. So stay tuned. So we're going to go ahead and get set with the calendar. I want my calendar in the medium size, so I'm going to click medium number 1. And make this my medium number 1 widget. And I already like the way it's set up in the calendar, because you can choose your style with like the clock on the side, which I think is really neat, or you can have it day and date. You can really just choose whatever you want. After you do that, you can have it set up to your calendar to where it'll select and choose upcoming events. So I have mine set up with the upcoming events, so right now I think I just want to include not dates for contacts, would be birthdays and holidays. I already have holidays selected with my Gmail. And also we already have US holidays. I don't think I need these other calendars, and I'll leave that calendar with my second email. In this other option, you can choose the different fonts. So I already know which font I want. I love the rounded font, and I think it's so chic and so clean and so fresh. So I'm just going to completely decide to use that font. But you guys, if you already like another font, choose that font. The tint color, so it has many different colors for your fonts, and I think they're so beautiful. I'm really falling in love with this pink one as I'm scrolling through it right now. So I think I'm going to choose this pink one. And the background color, so you can choose black, pastel green, dark orange, dark green, hot pink. I'm kind of loving the black, and on top of this you can also choose a background outlining color, but I like mine. No, I don't think I need an extra color. So once you hit your medium one, you'll hit back and save it. Make sure you save it, otherwise it will not be on your list of widgets. The second one I'm going to teach you guys how to make is a photo, and I want my photo in the size of a small widget, so I'll click small widget number 1, go ahead and click the date. You'll scroll through and hit photos, and then go below and select a photo. So I have a couple of quotes right here, so I think I'm just going to choose a random one. Again, I already told you guys I'll be doing my iOS 1.14 or iOS 14 reveal at the end of this video. So please stay tuned for that. Right now I'm just showing you guys how to create widgets and things like that. So save that widget. Let me delete the second small one. And then the third one I'm going to teach you all how to make is a to-do list. So I'll hit the medium because that's the size I want. Now if you want your to-do list in the large or in the small widget format, you can choose that how to do so. Okay. And then you'll click go through, scroll, hit reminders, and then list. I don't need it under my tasks, I just want strictly my to-do list. And the filters, I would like for it to show me something when there's 48 hours before I need to turn this assignment in or just do whatever I need to do. For this, the photo I'm loving right now is, I'm really loving the chalk duster and the noteworthy, but I think I'm going to stick with the noteworthy. Or no, I think I'm going to do the chalk duster. It gives like a chalk feel, and I think my to-do list is really like chalky. And then the tint color, you can choose a color, but I think I'm loving this white along with this gray as well. So I'm going to choose this gray in a background color. I want to keep it black. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep it black, but I want an outlining color. And I think I'm going to choose pink like I did with the calendar earlier. But there's numerous colors down here, and then there's so many background colors for you to choose as well. Go ahead and save that. So now I've created 3 different plain widgets. But I'll go over and show you the demonstration one more time for just creating widgets in general and some tips and tricks. So I'll do that with the large one. You'll click the size that you want. That's the first rule of thumb. Second rule of thumb is go ahead and hit the default version. After you hit the default version, decide what you want, whether you want a calendar, you want the weather, whether you want the time, photos, and it's different for each size. So like you click the medium one, you're gonna have different options, default, everything. You'll scroll through here. With the medium one, you can get the daily forecast, stuff like that if you unlock it. Your activity bar, if you have an Apple Watch, graphs, clocks, sun size, a star field, and then let's just go ahead and check out what some of the smaller widgets have. Click default again and just go ahead and scroll through it. So you see there's weather again, there's activity bars, your step counts for the day, and then your tide graphs, your sun size. I'll go back to large as I continue to explain just widget creating. Okay, so we'll hit large again, default widget. After you decide which widget you would like, so let's choose one I haven't chosen before. So I'll just click time. You'll click the location is New York, that's the time zone I'm in. You'll click your font, whatever font you want. So this is just a completely random one for me, and a color that you like. So let's say I like red, I want red. A background color, maybe pastel yellow, or you want dark red on dark red, or red on dark red. And then the time setting, do you want it on 24-hour time, do you want it AM, PM, do you want it just short, deciding like which you want. So each one has different formats, and then you would save it. This widget is not a widget that I want on my phone, so I won't be saving it, but that's pretty much the basic format of creating widgets. Okay, so step number 3. This is pretty much how to add widgets to your home screen. So after we get out of the Widgets app, you're going to just select a random app. So I'm going to select my reminders, hit edit home screen, and you see this plus button at the top of your left corner. Hit the plus button, and you're going to go ahead and scroll down and add. You're going to hit your widgets at the bottom. Go ahead and click Widgetsmith, and you'll click small, medium, or large. So I'm planning on adding my calendar one, so I'm going to hit medium. And on my calendar one, go ahead and add. But let's say I meant to add my to-do list one. I'd click on this one, and then I'd decide which medium widget I was planning on having. So now it creates my to-do list. You tap on it again, hit medium 2, and it'll switch back to my calendar. And just to continue to add more, so I'll go back, do my edit home screen, add that plus again, and we just created a calendar, so I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, hit the small. You'll click add widget. So now it gives it to you. This is not the one I wanted, so let's make sure I click small widget 1. Now it has the clip that I just made. We're going to add the last one that I showed you guys how to make, which is the to-do list. So the to-do list was a medium one. You'll hit medium, and you'll change it. So pretty much that's just how you add them and create them, like put them on your phone. So right now I just have 3. That's the simplest way of how to add widgets onto your home screen. Okay, so for our last step, which is kind of a step but not fully a step, it is just pretty much extra apps to help you use and create fun different widgets with. So you'll need your app store for this, and as you can see I had to download shortcuts. One of the things you can use are TuneTrack, so let's look that up. TuneTrack pretty much can be used as one of your widgets. As you can see right here, whether you have Spotify or Apple Music, most of the time it's already giving us an Apple Music one, but if you're like me and you use Spotify, this is a great app to go ahead and download so that way you can connect your Spotify playlist to your widgets. Another app to use would be our Jumping Dinosaur. The Jumping Dinosaur is pretty much a widget game, which I'm definitely going to download so I can play games while I'm widgeting, while I'm on my widgets, or widgeting, whichever you'd like to call it. I don't know if we're going to call it that. But, so you can play games while widgeting. Another one is called Motivation Quotes, Daily Quotes. And it's this one, because I've already seen this one on a whole bunch of different apps. And you can see, you'll add it to widgets on your home screen, and that'll look like pretty much what it'll look like. And it gives you a new quote daily, so if you're somebody who just needs like a little pick-me-up or a little guidance and a little positivity in your life, definitely download that. And the last one is Color Widgets, and this is pretty much helping you color your apps, color your widgets, and to pretty much help you better color organize them and make them look really, really cute. So those are just 4 different apps that you could use if you would like to make your widgets a little bit spicier, a little bit better, and a little bit saltiness, ooh, cuteness. Yes. So pretty much those are all the tips and tricks that I have for today, pretty much to help you with your widgets and organizing and stuff like that. If you stay tuned for the rest of the video, I'm pretty much going to update my entire phone, make it look brand new. And I'm going to screen record right now so you can see the before and the after of my phone. So guys, stay tuned for y'all it'll be like literally like 2 minutes, probably not even 2 minutes, probably like 5 seconds after the before and after. But for me, it's literally gonna be like 2 hours of me actually coming up with an idea, coming up with a theme, and things like that. So right now, here's what my phone looks like. As you can see, stay tuned, looking right there. Okay. And here's the after, I guess. We're gonna see. So here's the after right here. I have no clue what it's gonna look like. But you guys, we'll all find out together. So now I'm gonna get it organizing, and y'all have a good one. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please have an amazing day. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that button down below. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, and all that things. Stay tuned, watch other videos on my channel, so click the I button right here to just figure out any other videos that you'd love to watch, get interested in. I create different content surrounded by dance, education, being a dancer, being a student, being a college student, like just daily life. And yeah, thank you so much. Y'all have a good day.